I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix, everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Deathstroke, issue number 4. Slade Wilson is headed deep into the heart of Bat Country to find out who wants him and his daughter dead. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the comics, Slade and Rose are having, what can only be described as a touching family road trip. Actually, no, you wait, scratch that. This is definitely the Gotham road trip from hell, made all the worse by the fact that Deathstroke demanded that his daughter Ravager dress up in costume so that they wouldn't be spotted. After following the paper trail, Deathstroke is almost certain that Batman is either involved on the hit that got taken out on him and his daughter, or is in some way knowledgeable about who did, and so he's the first person they're going to see once they get there. Rose is absolutely going nuts having to spend all this time with her father. In fact, this might be the longest time she's ever spent with her dad. Wintergreen talks her through it, saying that believe it or not, despite being a supervillain and a crappy dad on top of it, Slade really is trying here to reconnect with his daughter, especially when we stop and consider how he completely screwed up the lives of his two sons just by being in them, one dead and one mutilated. Furthermore, Wintergreen advises that Deathstroke, while he may be the world's greatest assassin, he is something of an emotional cripple, so when he says "you're stupid, Rose," what he's really saying is "I care about your life choices and don't want you to die." Aw, that's almost adorable in a terrifying Manson family kind of way. Deathstroke uses his expert knowledge of war to try and set a trap for Batman. First and foremost, they set it in suburbia, a place where Batman is totally out of his element. Then Deathstroke goes the extra mile by allowing himself to be cornered by Batman so the two can have a conversation. This, as we find out, is actually a giant smokescreen for what Rose was meant to do, and that was to kidnap Damian Wayne so Deathstroke could have some leverage. Actually, you know what? I thought Slade was being savage with his burns in this series, but man, Damian gets in probably one of the funniest comic-related jokes I've ever heard while fighting Ravager, going, "Ravager? That's your name? What's a Ravager? Nothing's a Ravager. Furthermore, you're a Hmong girl, yet you're using Japanese katana swords. You are a giant walking anachronism, lady." And yeah, believe it or not, the comic ends with Deathstroke and his daughter actually getting one up over on Batman and his son. Deathstroke number 4, in summation, continues the interesting and unique trend that this book has set since issue 1. On one hand, it's a portrait of a dysfunctional family. On the other hand, it's a Fargo-style spy book, one that's told completely out of chronological order, which I think, really helps, make it that much more compelling than it would be if it was just told in regular style. Why, there's even some great flashbacks and continuity bits in this comic, like reminding us that early on in her career, Rose the Ravager was actually trained by Nightwing. Yep, I've said it once and I'll most definitely say it again. Christopher Priest's Deathstroke is one of the most pleasantly surprising things to come out of DC Rebirth, and that's really saying something. Overall, I would give this one a solid 8 out of 10, and I can't wait to see where this art goes from here.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.